Alright, gentlemen, so yes, welcome everyone to the testing broadcast of the 1949 Roadsters Challenge, sponsored by our dearest friend, Mr. Nocturne. It's his challenge, his rules, and basically we'll be participating and of course see what did you guys do with the cars. I'm actually quite excited to see what kind of craziness you guys did. And also, I'm excited to see if someone actually went with an engine less than 1600cc or 1.6 liters. All right, so let's go over the rules quickly. So the rules, gentlemen, are production year 1949, body type any convertible body with a minimum 2.20 meters wheelbase, quality sliders +5 -5 maximum, panels chassis anything, front engine only, suspension anything, engine type naturally aspirated only, no more than 2 valves per cylinder, and a maximum of a 1.6 liter and 6 cylinders. Okay, so 2 valves, 1.6, 6 cylinder. Any fuel system, no race parts, running on 92 leaded gasoline, at least 1 muffler, any drivetrain, a tire compounded to be, of course, cross-ply with sport or medium compound with at least 80 profile, easy. Any brakes, no aerodynamics whatsoever, minimum 2 seats, full seats, no basic option for the interior, and the entertainment is not required. Safety at least 15, suspension setup at least 7 comfort points, 18 US mpg, approximate cost about 13,000, no red warning lights, 10% for the engine stress, 20% for power density stress, and need to look correctly. That's it. All right, here we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, it's okay. I hope so, Mr. Bodwinji. Okay, so all right, so let's see. This is the first car again made by our dearest friend, Mr. Canola Skies. As you can see, this thing is freakingly drivable. It's really drivable. It's actually quite sporty. The comfort points correctly, safety is correctly. Wow, super fuel efficient and extremely lightweight. Wow. All right, price $12,900. That means it's they still have $100 left. What do we have here is a 70, let's say 71 horsepower, 1.6 inline 4 overhead valve, 2 valves per cylinder, natural aspirated eco carburetor, double wishbone solid axle leaves at the back with a 4-speed manual gearbox, rear-wheel drive obviously, steel chassis, ladder steel chassis, and of course aluminium body. Top speed about 183. Wow, that's a nice top speed actually. 0 to 100 less than 10 seconds, 9.7. That's very quick actually. 16.8 seconds quarter mile. Damn, that's a quick car. And obviously everything is freaking animated because, well, this is Canola Sky. It says please click on this, the spare to stop it from mirroring itself, because automation is a pain. You need to fix that. Just clicking the part will work. Don't worry, it's locked. Okay, click on the spare. Apparently we need to click the spare to stop it from mirroring itself. Okay, we'll do that. Right, let's take a look. So this is Canola Skies' answer for our challenge. Oh, that looks very classy. That looks absolutely classy. Really delicious. Look at that. The massive narrow front grille. Look at that. Massive front. How many headlights do we have? 2, 4, 6. Basically we have 6 headlights and 2 indicators. Love, of course, the hood ornament. Looks very classy. Oh, look at that. Fender mounted side mirrors, also very classy. Love the vents. Oh, and the interior. Oh, right hand drive. And the latest issue of some sort of fashion magazine and cigarettes. Oh, Mr. Canola. So you have a cigarette lighter and the latest issue of, I don't know, a newspaper or some sort of magazine, and of course a carton of, or like a, yeah, basically a cigarettes, basically 10 cigarettes, like a pack of cigarette. So here we have ventilation. We have cool, warm cabin windscreen, open, closed, open, closed. We have an oil pressure, or yeah, probably oil pressure. We have amps, water temperature, and a fuel gauge. Obviously, the water temperature is functional, the fuel is functional, and these basically are the awesome gauges he went with. God, looks super classy. Going to the driver's seat. Ooh, seat belts, or actually lap belt in 1949. Probably they didn't have these back then, but it looks awesome. Love the narrow looking, like, you know, of course the interior. Love the narrow cabin. Seriously, just look at that. How narrow. When you will sit down, you have to put your feet a little bit to the right side, and as a driver a little bit to the left side. Love it. The wood panels, and oh, it looks absolutely delicious. God, I love this thing. Oh, look at the soft detachable roof and all these rivets, or whatever you want to call them, clips, basically clips. You have to undo them. And of course, here's the spare wheel that I need to click on it so it doesn't mirror itself, apparently. Do you have anything underneath here? Yep, a nice clean looking storage unit. Damn, that's super classy. Oh, underneath the hood, what do we... Oh, I like it. Look at that. Oh, that's a nice idea, Canola. Oh, that's a nice idea. A tilted engine. It was actually popular in these freaking days. So a tilted to the engine side looking engine. I mean, seriously. Whoa, look at that. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And of course, a crank mounted, you know, a cooling fan. That's very appropriate for the engine. I really hope it's actually functional. Here's the massive front radiator, and of course, here's a classy painted engine bay, or the engine itself. Here's the air cleaner with, of course, 2 SU carburetors. That is awesome. Of course, you have a massive battery over here with a battery tray. Next to it is, not really sure if it's, these days they didn't have power steering, so I want to say either a windshield washer or an overflow reservoir for the cooling system. Either this or this, because they didn't have power steering back then. And also no power brakes, so yeah, pure classy. Love, of course, the wheel covers. Damn, this thing looks absolutely delicious. Underneath it is also pretty damn clean. I like it. I absolutely like this thing. What do you think, gentlemen? What do you think about this start? What do you think about this start from Mr. Canola Skies? What do you think? Damn, that's awesome. Alright, so first things first. This thing came with a massive 2.0. Ooh, he used this particular body. It's like an Auto Union / something weird looking body style from the 1940s. Yep, so it's like an Auto Union body. What a nice choice, Mr. Canola. Yep, basically he went with this body style with a missing wheel for some reason. There's a missing wheel for some reason. God, I hope I didn't break the car in half. And then, well, this happened. Yep. So my entire guess is Mr. Canola went with this body, and he just like, you know, he hid the body, and he just made an entirely new body style from a mod or something, because this body is not visible on the car. It's like hidden. Yeah, if I open this, the advanced trim, you can actually probably maybe maybe he hid it using a click option, or he just, I don't know what god damn he did, but yep, hidden engine, hidden top end, hidden everything. Everything is it. So not everything is, sorry. Top end is hidden, but everything is visible. Chassis enabled, basic chassis disabled. I don't know what he did, but he actually, I'm sure he hit the body somehow. And I mean, seriously, the engine is, look at that. He tilted the engine. God, I love it. It's absolutely awesome. I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't want to break it, but I love this thing. Apparently, he said click on the spare wheel. Okay, I clicked on it. That stopped it from mirroring itself. Oh, I get it. So when you go in, so from far away, you can't click on the body. Yes, look at that. It's invisible. So he used blocks and whatever to hide the body. You see? Got Mr. Canola's guy is absolutely smart for this. Like, look at that. He actually look. I'm clicking on the body and I'm just selecting these stupid cubes. So he hid the entire body, and then he used a mod, which is this one, to fabricate an entirely new body style. God, it's awesome. I love it. Nice work, Canola. Seriously, I'm not surprised. You always do amazing things, dude. Really, really beautiful work. God, I love this thing. God, I love this thing. It's absolutely awesome. But the problem is how this will translate to BeamNG. Like, where the nodes will be. Like, okay, will BeamNG recognize the hidden body, like, as a hidden material? Or will it actually recognize it as, like, I mean, I'm interested to see if I click control in BeamNG, will we see nodes actually on the original body that was hidden? Or will it actually, like, just be hidden and not be visible? That's the thing. But seriously, Canola, nice work, my friend. Really beautiful. All right, so here's the engine. It's a 4-cylinder cast iron. It's 1.6 liter ish, and it's a push rod 2 valves. Obviously, iron performance cylinder head plus 3 quality. Mr. Badwinji says nodes will generate around the hidden 3D cubes, which are painted fully transparent glass, which generate J-beam, while the normal invisible material doesn't. Ah, okay. Understood. Oh, that's okay. Okay. So the normal invisible material will not, but this one will generate. Seriously, I'm absolutely interested to see when I click control in BeamNG. I want to see the nodes. Where are they exactly? So okay, forged steel crank for heavy cast heavy, obviously connecting rods, and the same goes for pistons. So the engine did not break any rules. The stress is within limits. The engine is actually quite torquey, 89 pound-feet of torque. That's plus 6 quality, 9.021, 4821, 5000 RPM, naturally aspirated, running with a twin single barrel eco carbs, or SU carbs if you want the real name for them, the real technical name. If they call the eco ones, they call them SU carburetors. Leaded gasoline, 92, standard low, compact cost. Seriously, it's a nice engine. And it looks nice. God, I love this painted shade of red. Ooh, listen to the sound. Oh, listen to the idle. Listen to it idling. Wow, what an engine. Alright, so 71 horsepower, 89 pound-feet of torque, manual 4-speed gearbox, 9.7 seconds from 0 to 100, top speed about 183, open diff, cross-ply, sport tires, steel rims, 16 inches, 145, 155 at the back. Probably yes. So yes, probably yes, Mr. J. Drums, 2 LS up front, or basically 2 shoes up front and 1 single shoe at the back, and 205, 300. That's not bad actually. That's quite good. And the brake fading is not garbage. It's not too much. Obviously, no error. This is needed. No error. If we see any car with 0 or any enabled adjustable aerodynamics, it will get disqualified, unfortunately, because it's not allowed. So handmade interior makes sense, and obviously no entertainment whatsoever. 2 seats, manual rack and pinion, advanced 50s. Whoa, he actually went advanced plus 2 quality also. Damn. Standard suspension, as you can see, with stiff front stiff springs and a little and softer looking dampers. Interesting tune with a very thick front sway bar and like super thin rear sway bar. Obviously, being a solid axle, you cannot actually adjust the rear camber, but the front one is minus minus 0.3 degrees. Okay, so far so good. I do like the car. It looks classy. It looks really classy, and it's within budget. So nice work, Mr. Canola. I'm gonna push it to BeamNG. Yeah, the color is also like beige, banana beige looking crane color. Absolutely good. Damn, Mr. Canola really went all out. Cigarettes and cigarette lighter and a newspaper. All right. Oh, this thing looks beautiful. Really beautiful, this one. This is Mr. Canola Skies. Maybe this one will be fastest. This is Mr. Canola Skies' car. Looks gorgeous. Ooh. Too much shaky. Damn. Grimnor's car. Damn, this thing is super shaky. Alright, so yep. So well, I don't know, the winner of this challenge is me? No, that's not polite. Let's say the LTH Boise Sprint is the fastest car that we got on this track. The LTH Boise Sprint. Who is the creator of the LTH Boise Sprint? My apologies if you are hearing me snacking, I'm eating chips or crisps in the background, so my apologies if it's a bit loud. I'm a bit hungry. My apologies, I haven't eaten yet. Yeah. So the Vanguard Orion. Who actually sent this awesome car? The Vanguard Orion. Who's the creator of the Vanguard? Mr. Nocturne, the creator of this challenge himself. Whoa. So far it's similar power. So apparently Mr. Canola Sky, he went with a 1.6 liter engine, so bigger, heavier, but he got the same power as Mr. Nocturne. Nocturne is actually like 100 cc less, or like maybe 90 something cc less, and still makes the same power as Mr. Canola Sky's engine, 70.8. Wow, I was expecting a bit more. Okay, so this one is producing basically the same power as the previous car, but a smaller capacity engine means a little bit lighter. Rear-wheel drive, sorry about this, 3-speed manual instead of a 4-speed, and surprisingly heavier than the previous car. Same setup, double wishbone up front, but solid axle at the back, but this one is coils instead of leaf springs. Chassis ladder, steel, aluminum body, so pretty much the same recipe so far on paper. Performance-wise, top speed is a lot less. The previous car was 183 kilometers per hour. This is 147, and it's actually a bit slow from 0 to 100. Surprisingly, 11.7 seconds. That's not fast too much. 13,000 on the dot. Mr. Nocturne did not waste any dollar. It's very drivable. It's somewhat sporty and somewhat comfortable within the rules. It's safety. How many points for safety did we say? Oh my god, can you imagine actually disqualifying the creator of the challenge himself? How many points do we need for the safety? Oh no. Oh damn. He said 15. How Noctur, it's your challenge, dude. Why is it 12? Oh, that's not good, dude. It's your challenge. Oh, dude. No. How? Why did you do that? What the hell, dude? It's your challenge. It's you sent me the rules. This is your challenge, dude. How in God's name? How in God's name? Like, oh my God. I don't know what. Oh, dude, come on. Oh man, what? Oh, dude, come on, man. I mean, ah, ouch. That really hurts. That really hurts, dude. I mean, come on. I mean, look at that. You built an. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. The car looks amazing. I mean, seriously, look at the interior. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, it's your challenge, dude. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, I have to whisper it. Oh, Mr. Nocturne, dude, why did you do that? Oh man, dude. I mean, the car looks amazing. It looks evil. I do like it. I mean, look at the front end. It looks like an evil looking car. The grill, it's like an evil looking grill. I do like it actually, but like if it was 14.9, if it was 14.7, I give okay 14, but 12, dude. What the hell? Like, oh. I don't know what to say. Okay, I'll still drive the car. I'll still drive it, but I'll still drive it. But I'm sorry, Mr. Nocturne. I'm actually shocked, dude. I'm really shocked about this. Okay, because I don't know. I mean, if I want, I can increase the safety on the car, like. But the problem is, if I'm gonna increase the freaking safety, it's gonna cost more money, and the Mr. Nocturne already ran out of money. He used absolutely every single dollar of the budget, so I can't increase the safety. It will increase the price, and that, yeah. I mean, I need to basically ruin the car. Like, I need to basically put crappier parts in order to just increase the safety. Yeah, that's the thing. Ah, Mr. Nocturne. Also, I see you went with lighter oh, remember when you are optimizing the weight, okay, and you go lighter, you will actually lose safety, because basically they will be removing materials. So you'll lose safety points. Yes, the car will lose weight, but the car will be less safe, and also it will be less comfortable, and it will be more expensive. So if you leave it on 0, yes, it'll be heavier, but you can actually gain some safety points. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Nocturne, dude. All right, I'm gonna take a quick look on it, but I'll still drive it. I'll still drive it, but I was expecting a bit, anyone but you, dude. Anyone but you. Anyone but you. I mean, you're the. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna put gasoline on fire. But yes, okay. I do like the classic valve cover. I do really like this 1940s looking classic valve covers that looks like a tank engine valve cover. I do like it actually. I know it looks stupid nowadays, but I mean, come on, for a classic car. I mean, the other issue is this basically, the sticking out, basically, rocker arms. That's stupid from automation developers, but I do like the valve cover. Really, really nice touch. Just the look from this side. Anyway, so again, I'm gonna drive the car in BeamNG just because I want to see what kind of tune you went with. I mean, I do like it, but my apologies, Mr. Nocturne. I can't really put it in the Discord, in the voting, or even if it's your car is the fastest. You know the rules, my friend. I mean, I respect that you did the challenge. It was a really, really nice challenge. I mean, everyone liked it, but yeah. let's try Mr. Tofik theory. So -5 for aerodynamics. Okay. How much money that gave us? Ooh, lots of money. All right. Let's try advance and see what happens. My god, even advanced, it's still not safe. What kind of a car is that? Weight distribution. Okay. Oh my god, if I increase the quality of safety, that's gonna make it really heavy. Already 700 kilo. Here we go, 16 points. But how much money we spent? Okay. Now we can actually make it even lighter. Alright, almost there. No. There we go, got it. Nice one, Mr. Tofik. Very good, very good. I didn't pay attention to the plus quality on the aerodynamics. That was too much. So here we go, 13,000. Now, of course, the car is safer. So we didn't break the rules, and it's. I understand it's a bit heavier. So maybe I need to reduce the quality of the safety a little bit. Can we go with +3? Will it run with +3? Yes, +3. It's lighter still. Okay. Lighter still. How much money we saved? 300 bucks. 300 bananas we saved. 300 bananas. So everything is like Mr. Nocturne really tapped out on this quality. Alright, we can go with suspension. Make it lighter a little bit. How much money? All right, there you go, plus 700 kilo. How much money we have left? 100 bucks left. Come on. Yes. Oh, we didn't break it. We didn't. Lovely. Lovely. We broke the 700 kilograms barrier. And survey says 13,000. Can we go with +5 quality? I think not, but we'll try. No, we cannot. So okay, here we go. So 699 kilos basically, 699 kilo, and as you can see, 15 safety points. Comfort is good. We're still double, 20 miles per gallon, and we didn't break the 700 kilo barrier. But how much performance suffered here? Oh, the performance definitely suffered. Yeah, the top speed, acceleration, that definitely suffered. So my advice is 12 seconds. 11.8. Come on, 11.7. 11.5. I know I'm losing fuel economy, which, I don't care really, but, I'm gaining performance here. Here we go. Come on, 11 point. Come on. 11.3, here we go. So 11.3 seconds from 0 to 100. Yes, I know that we lost a lot of fuel economy, which I really don't care. But yes, now at least it can accelerate nice now. It's not garbage anymore. So yes, I know top speed suffered a lot, but at least acceleration is still good. So let's export that to BeamNG, the new improved tune. So now it actually is functional. This thing is farting. 1 minute 38.227. So it's not the fastest car, but not bad. But you know, it's a bit. I mean, sometimes I wanted to trust this car. On some corners, I really wanted to trust it and keep my foot down, but it was like no, started understeering. So I was like, I was really unsure. Should I trust it and keep my foot down, or should I lift up and take the corners? Really unsure with the suspension with this car. The Tofik Motors Company, the Arrow 1600. All right, our first powerful beast for tonight, 81 horsepower. Yes, previous cars we had 79 or 71 horsepower, and we got 70 horsepower, and now we have 81 horsepower. Wow, our first muscle beast for tonight. It's a 1.6 4-cylinder engine. Interestingly, no one went with like a straight 6 or an inline 3 or I don't know. No one went with that with these engines apparently. So okay, 4-cylinder still 1.6, 81 horsepower, 2-barrel carb. Wow. Rear-wheel drive, ladder chassis again with aluminum body. Long distance rear-wheel drive, obviously 4-speed manual, double wishbone all the way, 710 kilos. Lovely. Top speed at 166. So far, the fastest one was Mr. Canola Sky. Surprisingly, his car was the fastest top speed. Probably because he went with that Auto Union sleek body. Maybe that body produced super little drag, and that's why that thing has a lot of nice top speed. Anyway, 0 to 100 about 9.6 seconds. That's very fast, by the way, and cost $13,000. So 15 points safety, exactly. 7.7 comfort. It's very sporty. It's actually very drivable. 26 mpg. Wow. All right, here we go. So this is the car that Mr. Tofik made. God, I love this. Look at that. So he made a nice thing, which is like a half-opened window. Oh, I do like it. Either this is a mistake, or either he actually designed it to be like that. I'm not sure if it's. I mean, if it was done like on purpose, I do like the half-opened window. But if he did forget about it, so it still looks cool. God, I like this thing. No, I do like this thing. The back end looks definitely classy. Love the badge. Strazala. Yes, means what? Roads, like street. TMC, which is Tofik Motors Company. Love the beautiful. Oh, look at the exhaust. Oh, this classic tilty down exhaust thing. That looks like a kitten paw. Seriously, that looks like a cat paw. This exhaust tip. Anyway, ooh, Poland. Interesting. That's a Polish license plate. Beautiful. And interior looks also beautifully. Oh, beautiful beige leather. Love the leather work. Love the nice looking dashboard. The Tofik Motors Company. Here are the gauge cluster. Lovely, lovely, lovely indeed. And I also love the two-tone color, with of course the arrow here going. The arrow. Beautiful looking front end. Love the badge also. Absolutely class. Going in, here we go. We have the radiator. Why do we have two radiators? The engine is like the radiator is bigger than the freaking engine, but why do we have two? For what two? Why the engine really needs two radiators to stay cool? Wow, that's an interesting design. Strazala means arrow. Okay. I do like it. The front end really beautiful. The sides, I mean, it's just the back end. The interior looks nice, but why? Overheating problem. But yeah, I do like that. Like, can you imagine the engineers at the factory, like, yeah, sir, we have an issue with the car. What's the issue? Sir, it's overheating. Okay, instead of like designing a better radiator, okay, just put another radiator and just connect it all to the engine and all good. Okay, if it works, it works. I mean, it's 1949. Who cares? Whatever design they do, it'll actually work. Beautiful work, Mr. Tofik. Alright, specs wise, let's see what this beast of an engine is working with. So again, 4-cylinder cast iron, obviously 1.6, push rods, blah blah blah, you know the story, +5 quality, forged crank, heavy cast connecting rods, and forged heavy pistons. Interesting. Okay, so +3 quality, 8.6 to 1 compression, 34, 15 on the springs and lifters, +5 quality, 2 barrel, single 2 barrel carb. The engine is definitely breathing nicely. It's actually quite a large carburetor size. It's not a small one actually. 72, that's quite large actually for a 4-cylinder. This thing is really breathing. Wait. Oh, Mr. Tofik. What? Dude, I told everyone last time, don't do that. Don't mess with the ignition timing, because we asked you to make an engine that runs on 92 regular leaded gasoline, okay? And because you pushed the freaking thing to advance, it's now running on 80 and 30 and 93, dude. 93 instead of 92. So we ask that please do not push the freaking thing unless you will go with a garbage fuel, and then you can actually push the ignition timing more, and then you can the engine can run on better fuel. Ah, dude, we said that don't please mess with the ignition timing. Don't mess with the freaking ignition timing. Yes, we said that. So yes, I know it's a powerful engine, but because of the more ignition timing, my apologies, it's not gonna get the trophy for the most powerful engine, because you broke the rule of pushing the freaking the timing to advanced. Seriously. Sorry, Mr. Tofik. Because the engine, we said that we need to run the car on 92. Now this thing needs 94, 95 to run correctly. That's not good, dude. Manual 4-speed manual gearbox, 9.6 seconds from 0 to 100, 166 in automation game. I know. In BeamNG, actually the cars for some reason they run faster. There's no limiter on the car. That means seriously, if you have like a downhill or a straight line, you can actually go above the stupid automation limit here. So open differentials, sport tires, 15 inches, 155, 165. Great. I mean, on paper, it's a very, very nice car. The only thing that I hate about it is the ignition timing on the engine. That's the one that really, really, really pushes my nerves. But as a car, I do love the design. Nice work, Mr. Tofik. Tofik Motors Company, the Arrow in Polish Strazala. Production, the rules, production year, and yeah, all the rules. Yep, nice work, Mr. Tofik. The only thing is the ignition timing, but again, I do like the car, really, really nice. That was insanely slow, but oh, love the exhaust on this one. It's like it's pushing the smoke and everything. All right, thanks, dude. Ooh, very good acceleration. Whoa! Oh, sorry about this. Okay, to make it fair, I'm gonna restart again. To make it fair. Sorry about that. Okay, not bad so far. Damn it. Not bad. 1 minute 34.689. And I did make some little mistakes. Wow, that's a pretty good car. Very good, Mr. Tofik. Wow. Wow, very good indeed. Alright, here we go. Here we go. 92 horsepower. Yes. Wow. What a beast. I just hope nothing will like is funky with the ignition timing. So 92.1 horsepower was from a 1.6 liter straight 6 engine, an inline 6, gentlemen, inline 6, double overhead camshaft, 2 valves per cylinder, running with DCLE or Weber carburetors. Basically, hello Jay, yes, that's your car, dude. Rear wheel drive, space frame chassis, yes, hello space frame brothers. I'm also using space frame. Steel body, 4-speed manual gearbox, double wishbone up front, semi-trailing arms at the back. The car weighs 786 kilo. Really nice. So top speed about 161 kilometers per hour, acceleration about 10.7 seconds from 0 to 100. So it's not really a super fast car in acceleration, but the engine is actually quite powerful. So what do we have here? The car is actually very drivable. It's insanely sporty for some reason, and it's actually good comfort, safety rules, all good. Not yet 20 mpg, but still good. I like it. I like it. 13. All right, let's take a look on this Mr. J the Destroyer's car, or the Pythagoras Motors, the Venezia Siluro. My apologies if I'm butchering the name. So this thing looks absolutely funky all the way. Seriously, absolutely funky. Like yes, it may look strange to us now, but I know this, and believe me when I say this. In the olden days, 40s, 50s, car manufacturers, they went absolutely insane with the design. Seriously, if you just Google weird 50s cars or weird late 40s cars, you will see such interesting, weird, strange designs. Really, you will see stuff that you would never ever heard about or saw in your entire life. And this thing is one of them. The two-tone body paint job, of course the dark rich red with of course the beige that was common back then, and of course the aero style looking front. I don't know what the hell front end I want to say, with of course these beautiful tail headlights and of course these tiny bumpers. I do like them. I do like this thing. Going on the inside, the engine is also tilted sideways. God, I love how these engines look like. Here are the beautiful Weber carbs on the side, and for some reason the radiator is right. So because there are no vents up front, so there is no air going in from the front. There is nothing. It's just a blocked area. The only intake for the engine, or the only air intake, is these fins, these vents basically, which they will channel air down to the radiator basically. So can you imagine servicing this engine? I mean, you'll open the hood, which probably I want to say it should open the other way around, instead of front to back, it should open back to front to make it easier to be serviced probably. Because like seriously, the freaking radiator is right here, and God knows where the steering box will go, where the brake reservoir will go. I don't know where everything will go, because the radiator is just like in this area. And believe me, that will generate a ton of heat. So basically this thing in winter, this thing will be an amazing winter car, because you can actually open the top and your legs will be absolutely toasty warm. Your feet and your legs and probably your lap. But in the summer, oh yeah in the summer, yeah indeed. And I see some vents, like air conditioning vents, and a clock which doesn't really say 1949, Mr. J the Destroyer, but it's, and God my Lord, what in God's name is this shifter? It's like a lorry truck shifter, dude. Why is it so large? So let's say I'm sitting right here, so that's like my driving position, and then like, I mean, it's seriously, it's like the same height as the middle of the steering wheel. Wow, that's quite interesting. But I do love the insanity of design behind this thing. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't mind. I really like 50s, like early 50s, late 50s, late 40s classic wedge, interesting, bubbly looking cars. I do like them. They are funky and they are super strange, but also super special. And I do love them. So this thing is definitely one of them with an actual powerful beast of an engine. So let's take a look on this 6-cylinder. So again, inline 6 cast iron, 1 point started in life as a 1.6, or let's say a 1621 cc or 1621 cc, which is a bit over, but I'm assuming it was de-stroked down. Yes, it was de-stroked to 1.6-ish liters. So good, it was de-stroked. Forged steel crankshaft, heavy cast connecting rods, forged heavy pistons. Good. 8.5 to 1, 35, 30, 6500. Oh yeah, that's good. Single twin DCOE carbs. Yes, timing is good. Yes, hallelujah. So this thing is actually a powerful beast of an engine. Wow. Look at that. It's absolutely stunning. Ooh, lovely idle sound. This thing sounds biblical, sounds amazing. Gotta love inline 6 engines. They sound insanely good. So 92 horsepower, 92 pound-feet of torque. That's gonna be very, very nice for advertising. Yes, our engine is making a square measurement of power. 92 horsepower, 92 pound-feet of torque. Beautiful. That's easy to remember. So, manual 4-speed gearbox, 0 to 100 in about 10.7 seconds. Top speed 161, although in BMG it's going to be even faster than that. Cross-ply sport tires, 165 all the way. 13-inch rims, steel rims, drums all the way, with actually barely zero, nearly zero brake fading. That's very good for drum brakes. Under train, nothing good. Zero brake airflow. Whoa, that's gonna be interesting to drive. So sport 2-seat tire, 2-seater obviously interior. 50-50, nothing going on. What? So whoa, this thing is actually quite interesting. So no safety option, nothing. No pads, no safety glass, no seat or lap, nothing. And still achieved 15 freaking points. Wow indeed. Zero, nothing on the safety, nothing. Saved money entirely on safety stuff, and this thing was considered a safe car. What in God's name is actually happening with this car? Wow, quite shocking. Standard suspension all the way. Wow, quite stiff, super dapper. This thing's gonna be harsh to drive, although 7 points on comfort. What an amazing car. What an amazing car indeed. Alright, let's export it to BeamNG. Beautiful work, Mr. J. Side exhaust. I thought this thing will be slower than this. It's not garbage. It's 1 minute 36. That's not bad. Ooh, hello, our Boxer 4 brother. Because I actually went with a Boxer 4 engine. Nice work, Mr. Crazy Eyes. I actually went with a Boxer 4. Nice work. So Boxer 4 and Space Frame Chassis. Hello, dude. Welcome to the club. So 90 horsepower from a 1.5 liter, let's say, Boxer 4 engine. Double overhead camshaft. 8 valves. I mean 2 valves per cylinder, obviously. 2-barrel carb, rear-wheel drive, 4-speed manual, blah blah blah. 50-50 weight distribution. Yes, that's gonna drive beautifully. Beautiful work, my friend. The best thing that I could have gotten with my car, with the price car, was 51.49. But I really wanted 50-50. But seriously, nice work, Mr. Crazy Eyes. Beautiful work, dude. Oh my god, this thing is gonna handle amazingly. So 162 top speed, 10.8 seconds from 0 to 100. 12,100 bucks. So you still have 100 bucks, dude, to spend it on something. So let's take a look. This is Mr. Crazy Eyes' car. Alright, it's not terrible. It looks like a villain's car from the front. I mean, the headlights, you can actually push them a little bit to this side. Maybe it'll look better, but still. Lovely. Not bad. I mean, I know though that you went with this mod. And I know the funky looking speedometer, temperature, fuel gauge. I mean, they are there. They are functional. So I like the seats. Very, very funky looking seats. But not really 1940s, but they look nice. Okay, let's ignore that. And of course, the back end looks actually quite nice. I do like the back end, this chromey or nickel or whatever, this trim basically at the back. Massachusetts license plate. The Spirit of America. Petard 94. Lovely. It looks nice. Although black wheels, not really sure actually if they did black wheels back then. I'm not really sure. I think they went with like shiny. They liked shiny stuff back then. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say chrome, but they liked shiny stuff, maybe. So black wheels, not really sure about that. Here's the engine. Ooh, lovely. Love the crank mounted the belt fan. I do like it. Oh, what's happening here? Ah, so oh my god, that was a spare wheel, and I thought what's happening? So that's the spare wheels right here. Here's the radiator and the spare wheels in front of it, and here's the engine. Lovely. And here's an intake. Here's the intake for the engine. Cold air intake to provide cold air for of course the intake for the engine, the filter, carburetor, blah blah blah. Nice work, dude. Nice work. Right. So visually, it's not bad. It's actually quite interesting. All right, now mechanically, the engine, a Boxer 4 or a flat 4. I do like flat 4s. Started in life as a 1.9 liters, double overhead camshaft, 2 valves per cylinder, aluminum performance. Then the engine was debored and destroked down to 1.5 liter engine. Forged steel lightweight connecting crankshaft, heavy cast connecting rods, and heavy forged pistons with a harmonic damper, a light harmonic damper. Compression ratio 10.0 to 1. Lovely. Single 2-barrel carb. Quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed, Mr. Crazy Eyes. And says the performance is amazing. The performance is absolutely awesome. Now, of course, it's time to fire it up, gentlemen. Our first flat 4 engine for tonight. So here we go. Wow. sounds really, really weird. I mean, the idle sounds like a truck, like a diesel truck, and then of course, when it starts revving up, it sounds like a rally car. God, I love this thing. And the results are amazing: 90 horsepower, and also 90 pound-feet of torque. So, also very good. 0 to 100 about 10.8 seconds. Although, why is it? Why did you, Mr. Crazy Eyes? Why did you limit the gearbox, the final gear? Why did you limit it to this top speed? Go beyond that, so you can actually. So in BeamNG you can actually have a chance of having more top speed. This way you are actually mechanically limited to 161 because the final gear will actually, you know, basically start to explode at 162. So you can, if you go beyond that, you will get better MPG, and they will get a better chance of actually going beyond that in BeamNG. Crossply sport tires 165 all the way, 15-inch rims, drums obviously all the way, and wow, nearly zero brake fading. That's nice. Beautiful. Beautiful work, dude. Ah, suspension. Quite interesting also. Oh, yes, I did the same way actually. I went more minus at the back than the front, and it actually worked really fine in BeamNG. First time doing that, you know, in a front engine rear-wheel drive car, but actually it worked really well. Nice work, dude. Nice work, Crazy Eyes. Yeah, obviously using a flat engine will give you a ton of engine bay room, as I'm gonna be showing you soon with the price car. Whoa, whoa! Where's the exhaust? It's right there. Ah. Lovely. Hello. Damn it. Right. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's actually, it drives really nice. Beautiful work. The Petard 94 drives really nice actually. Really, second gear just took the job completely, all the way on the second gear. Really, really nice to drive. Decapotabilă. Decapotabilă. Yes, Decapotabilă. Okay. Okay, thank you, P1. Alright, here we go. So this is Mr. P1's car. Also a car that I'm looking forward, also a guy or an awesome creator that I'm always looking forward to see his awesome creations. I have like a bunch of guys that I'm like, when I see their cars, I'm really, really excited to see what kind of creations they did, including Mr. P1's. So let's see what kind of amazing thing he did here. So 70 horsepower from a 1.5 liter, so far our smallest capacity engine. So 1.5 liter 4-cylinder, 70 horsepower, single barrel carb, rear-wheel drive, ladder chassis, aluminum body, double wishbone solid axle coils at the back, 683 kilograms, 162 kilometers per hour top speed, 11 seconds from 0 to 100. Whoa, P1, you still have some money, dude. You still have 2,500 bucks. That's, I mean, obviously Mr. P1's glitches out. The gauges glitches out and the body is very jiggly. The animations still work. Check collapse livery options for badges to export. Okay, okay, collapse livery. Okay. Whoa, Mr. Low high beam turn signals gear index clutch brake throttle. Oh, dude. RPM spin. That means we have a functional engine fan. Oil temperature, water temperature, fuel gauge. God, this is awesome. I mean, I'm excited to see this thing. So it's very drivable. It's very sporty. It's actually, you know, a little comfortable, quite comfortable. Safety, good. Everything is good. Let's take a look. Why the front grille looks like a Rolls-Royce-ish? Looks like a Rolls-Royce-ish convertible or roadster. I like it. Ooh. In cipher. Quite luxurious. Ah, it's similar to Pininfarina. I don't know how to pronounce that. So P1. P1 Farina. I like it. P1 Farina. Oh, dude. Bravo. P1 Farina. Okay. Beautiful. Lovely work. I like it. I like it. I know. I can see the the Britishness about this car. I can see it everywhere. I mean, obviously the grille, the front end, the sides, it's all British, but the steering wheel, surprisingly, also lovely gear shifter, really lovely gear shifter, and actually not bad position. What do we have here? Mixture pull, starter pull, lovely. Again, P1 Farina on the gauges. That's an amazing touch. Oh, dude, that's an awesome car. Panel, wiper, lamp, temperature, oil pressure, oil temperature, I want to say. Lovely. Lovely indeed. Here's the folding roof. Here's the folding roof. That's awesome, dude. Nice work. So you just undo these clips or whatever, and here's the roof. You can just close it manually. Gotta love it. It's absolutely nice. Oh, that's a nice touch. I do like it. P1. Yes, I had an issue fitting the freaking dashboard to the car, and yeah, that's a nice touch. Putting a plate or something on the side. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Nice work, seriously. I do like, yeah. So you can fit the freaking dashboard, and then like you can put this plate to, like, yeah. Nice work. God, sometimes I hate fitting the dashboard because it just will not fit correctly. Alright, here's the engine. Oh, where's the engine? Yep, here's the electric. Here's the not electric. It's actually mechanical fan. Love the, of course, the valve cover. The engine bay is painted cleanly. Beautiful, of course, radiator. Surprisingly, no one connected the radiator to the car. Like, seriously, I was expecting someone to connect it to the car, you know, like piping or whatever. But still very, very nice. I love it. I do love it. It's absolutely British. The freaking long, pointy, you know, bulky front. The grill, obviously. I mean, it looks like a Rolls-Royce grill. Seriously, absolutely Rolls-Royce grill. And the massive headlights, typically British. And of course the hood ornament. Yep, it looks like a. I mean, if there was a B on it, you'll say it's a Bentley, but it's like the same hood ornament but without the B. I love it. I love it. P1. Classy. Damn, I love classic cars. They're absolutely full of characteristics. So beautiful. So the engine, a 4-cylinder again, started in life as a 1.8 liter direct acting overhead cam, and it was actually de-stroked a lot, actually, down to 1.5 liter engine. Cast internals all the way. Only pistons cast light. Beautiful. 9.021 compression. Damn, this thing's really awesome. Yeah, nice work, P1. Yes, about the fan. Nice work indeed. Yes. It makes the car more realistic. Yes, especially classic cars. All right, beautiful work. Beautiful work, P1. All right, let's fire it up. Looks gorgeous. My lord, it's loud. Seriously, is it just me, or this thing sounds like a Honda Civic engine? Revving, the red line, everything sounds like a Honda Civic engine. What the hell? It's like Mr. P1 accidentally designed a freaking Honda Civic loud engine in 1948 for some reason, not 49. Anyway, so yeah, the engine is 48, the car is 49. So manual 4-speed gearbox. 11 seconds from 0 to 100, top speed 162, custom gearbox, cross-ply, sport tires. I mean, why would you choose something else? Sport is the best option. Beautiful work, P1. Yep. I like it. Alright, so P1, as always, nice work, my friend. Really nice work. I mean, surprisingly, it's cheap, but okay, it looks luxurious, but surprisingly, it's cheap. So collapse livery, where's collapse livery? Here we go. I checked it. P1 collapse livery and export. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, very low. Whoa! Drift missile. Whoa! That's okay. P1's car, not bad. A bit dangerous, but it's really not bad. What do you think, gentlemen, so far? I would love to hear your thoughts. All right, Mythic, nice work, my friend. The car on the photo looks amazing, but now, of course, we'll see. Ooh, 19.5 horsepower, dude, from a 4-cylinder, not straight 6. Damn, that's good. so far we have 92 horsepower as the target, but which was an inline 6, but 90 and a half from a 4-cylinder, that's good. So far we have two powerful 90 horsepower 4-cylinders and a flat 4. Sorry, yes, one flat 4 powerful. So now we have one flat 4, you know, a flat 4, 90 horsepower. Now we have an inline 4, also 90 horsepower, and 92 horsepower inline 6. These are the most powerful engines so far. So one of each. Lovely. All right, now Mr. Mythic's car, the Mythic Melody, it's called. Beautiful name. RaceCam. Okay, so 1.6 4-cylinder, we said already. 2-barrel car, rear-wheel drive, steel monocoque chassis. Whoa, our first monocoque chassis for tonight, gentlemen. Everyone else went with ladders or space frames. Now we have our first monocoque. Lovely. Steel body, steel chassis. McPherson's up front, interesting. Also our first McPherson's, semi-trailing arms. Damn, it's awesome. So the car is actually very drivable. It's actually very sporty. It's, you know, somewhat comfortable. You know, safe is good. Safety is good. Quite reliable. I mean, I love that everyone's cars tonight. Everyone is like went absolutely lightweight. So all the cars tonight are lightweight. Really, some of them are like 600, 650. Sorry, not 600. So some of them are like 680, 670, 700, 750. So still very, very lightweight cars. 165 top speed, 10.2 seconds from 0 to 100. That's pretty good. 13,000 on the dot. All right, let's see Mr. Mythic's amazing car. I see Mr. Mythic decided to keep the vinyl or the cloth roof or whatever. He kept it on the car, did not fold it down, which actually looks quite classy. God, I love the styling. Oh, Mythic, dude, come on, the grill. The heart-shaped grill. I love it. What the hell, dude? This car is romantic all the way because you have a heart-shaped grill and apparently you have lips. It's like if the car is trying to kiss you. What's happening here? So the car is like, it's like the car. This is like a romantic car, classic front grille, you know, custom front grille, like a heart shaped, and also the lips with the melody word in it. What's happening? Art Deco. Wow, I see that, but why is it romantic? What's happening? What's happening with it? This car will be perfect Valentine's gift for a fiance or a wife or something. Whoa, massive, massive custom looking radiator up front. Lovely. God, I love the vinyl beige, light beige roof. Of course, the mixing between the red and the white, definitely a romantic car. I mean, yeah, it's a two-seater car, so basically the guy and the woman, or the woman and the guy, or yeah, I only, yeah, okay, so basically both of them, and like, you know, the roof's closed, luggage is in the trunk, or sorry, we're actually on the floor because there is no floor here. Anyway, so basically the luggage may be here and just going on a trip. God, this thing is awesome. I love it. I love it, Mythic. I just really wanted. Oh, I see the glasses. Okay, I really wanted to see like a floor here. I mean, the car is really, really beautiful. You just need to put floor here, just, you know, like a storage area. And seriously, the car is perfect. Absolutely perfect. The styling, the color, the melody. Oh, the melody! I like it. I like the instrument, the music note. Oh, I like it. It's these three lines are basically like the instrument, the music. What the hell they call it in English? The music ladder or the music. Basically, the lines that you write the notes, the music notes on them. God, I love this thing. Nice work, Mythic. Nice work, Mythic. Really. So the car, not only the car looks like romantic a bit from the front, and also the color, the red and the beige, and also the music instruments, the music notes. Oh, dude, really, I like it. Such style, such style, such style. Here's the fuel filler cap. عندي شغل. Wow. All right. Let's take a look on the engine. Just a moment. So it's a 1.6 liter cast iron 4-cylinder, double overhead, 2 valves, aluminum performance. Wow. Mixing materials actually kills reliability apparently, but okay, good. Forged steel light crankshaft, cast heavy connecting rods, forged heavy, really nice. 9.021. Oh, Mr. Mythic, really nice work, my friend. Single 2-barrel carb. God, I love these challenges. These, I mean, when you want to squeeze as much power as possible from these little engines with the current technology that we have. God, I love these challenges, because usually with massive V8s and stuff like that, you can easily get 400, 500 horsepower, 600 horsepower. But with these little things, you can actually like try your best, your absolute best, to squeeze like 90 horsepower, 80 horsepower. I love it. I love these challenges. All right, let's fire it up. Oh my God. My God, that's super loud. Whoa, wait. Our first engine that crosses the 100 pound-feet of torque limit. Wow, that is good. 102.5 pound-feet of torque, gentlemen. That's quite an achievement, Mr. Mythic. You are the so far you are the only guy who crossed the 100 pound-feet of torque threshold. Very nice work, dude. Seriously, bravo. Bravo indeed. You are the first guy so far to cross the 100 pound-feet of torque threshold. Nice work, dude. Seriously. Damn, that's quite torquey of an engine. 10.2 seconds from 0 to 100, 165 kilometers per hour top speed ish. Sport tires, 12-inch rims, 175s. Quite wide. Wow, very good, dude. Very good brakes. Ooh, very good stable downforce actually. I mean, there is no downforce actually, but still, this thing does not oversteer. This thing does not understeer. It's gotta be stable at high speeds. Wow. So far, so good. Man, what a car. Suspension is a bit stiff, to be honest, but these cars, like 1940s cars, 50s cars, the suspension is absolutely wallowy. Like seriously, if you see them in real life, they will just continue wobbling left and right and up and down after a speed bump. Unfortunately, if you do that, yes, this thing might be good, but it's gonna be garbage in BMG. So let's read what Mr. Mythic wrote. So the Mythic Melody was a Mythic smallest model. This thing is small. Okay, the smallest model, all new for 1949. It was offered in a 2-door sedan and a convertible body style, with several different engine options. The 98 cubic inch RaceCam inline 4 engine was a premium option. The base engine was actually an inline 6. So a 4-cylinder is a premium option, and the garbage option is more cylinders. That's interesting. The 98cc cubic inch RaceCam engine was only used for 2 models, year 1949-50. It was developed because Mythic Motors engineers wanted to play with new technology, though they had to meet some criteria. Okay, They had to make an engine to fit in the smallest car Mythics make and make it affordable, although affordable enough to not turn off buyers. It's a very rare engine, but was considered a bad value when you get the Mythic standard 6-cylinder engine for lot less money. Nice one. I like the story, especially if you consider that the inline 6 engine is more reliable, a lot smoother, and made more horsepower, more torque. You get the point. Let's just say it didn't meet the second goal. Okay. All right, let's continue. So Mythic continued producing the RaceCam after the 1950 in a very limited numbers, both for maintenance or on sold units and for small displacement racers in other regions of the world. It is said that the fewer than 3,000 units of the Mythic RaceCam engine were produced, making Melody RaceCams with their original engines incredibly collectible. Oh, and don't mind the bench seat. The bench seat, while the interior has 2 buckets, I had to do it to hit the challenge regulations. Thanks for checking my car out, Mythic 90. Awesome Mythic. Seriously, I mean, dude, seriously, I do love the car. Really beautiful. I also love the white walls tires. Very nice. I'm glad you made the story for that. The production, the engines. I understand. Yes, in real life, some manufacturers actually did try this. Some manufacturers actually did this in America. General Motors did this with Chevrolet. Some Chevrolet models, Ford also, they offered V8s. Okay, like a lazy V8, like a pumped up straight 6 engine, but you know, with more money, more expensive basically. And like people said, why would I want a straight 6 engine when I can get a V8 with less money and the V8 is more reliable, blah blah blah. I get the story. Pure American. Lovely. Whoa, drifty. Drift missile. Nice. Damn, this RaceCam engine is actually quite good. Come on! Come on! Damn it! Really, really close. Damn, this RaceCam engine is really good. Damn, what a good car. Really good car. Really, really, really good car. I think Lasser, he write the LTH name. Lasser, yes, I think Lasser. Lasser, you here? Where's Lasser? Mr. Lasser, you here? It's your car, dude. Right. What do we have here is another Boxer 4 engine, 1.6 liters with 83.7 horsepower. Quite powerful, but not the most powerful. Single overhead camshaft with 2 valves per cylinder. 2-barrel carb. Front-wheel drive. Whoa. Our first front-wheel drive, gentlemen. Our first front-wheel drive car. 4-speed manual McPherson struts, semi-trailing arms, 787 kilograms. Not bad. Top speed 158, 11.9 seconds from 0 to 100. Wow. Front wheel drive. So the car is very drivable, not much sporty, somewhat comfortable, actually safe. Good. Wow. So this is Mr. Lasser's car. I love the wood side panels. Quite classy. Man, quite American also. Wow. Quite American. Oh, love the roof. And here's the like a storage case, wooden storage case. Whoa, look at the gear shifter. That is a funky looking gear shifter setup. Wow. That's an interesting gear shifter setup. Yeah, that's really good. Under the hood, here's the Boxer 4 engine. That is really close to the grill. Interesting where the cooling system will go. Alright. Beautiful work, Mr. Lasser. Look at the front end, the crosshair going through the grill, the hood, and of course the why this thing has yellow headlights like a French car. Is this a French car? It's too big to be French. What do you think, gentlemen? Ooh, Boise Sprint. Beautiful. Yes, the French flag. Oh my god, this is French? Is this car French? I see the French flag, the LTH with the French colors, and of course the yellow headlights. That is pure French. Wow. What do you think, gentlemen? It's too big to be French, but apparently there is a lot of Frenchy stuff on this car. All right. So the engine, 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine. Sorry, black Boxer 4 engine. Overhead cam, 2 valves per cylinder. Seriously, what do you think, gentlemen? Forged steel crank, cast heavy connecting rods, cast heavy pistons. Whoa, that's a lot of counterweight. That's a lot of counterweight. 25 kilo plus. I mean, yes, it's very smooth, but this thing idles super high now. I smell Bodunji on this one. That's actually Mr. Lasser's car, but maybe. Maybe Mr. J, yes, maybe. 96 pound-feet of torque, very good. That's a nice car, actually. A nice engine so far, but it's Frenchy. Flat 4 again. Wow. I love flat 4 engines. I mean, when they are reliable and not exploding. So manual 4-speed gearbox, 11.9 seconds from 0 to 100. Cross-ply sport tires, 13-inch, 165 all the way. Ooh, single drum shoes up front also. Not only the back, up front, so save money. Whoa, that's a lot of oversteer at high speed. At 150 kilometers per hour, this thing will be a dancing queen, basically, this car. Holy moly. Luxurious interior, apparently. Manual recirculating ball steering. And no safety. Holy mother of God. So no safety. +1 quality. 18.8. Holy moly. No safety options. Nothing but +1 quality for some reason. And 18.8. So far, that's the highest safety with the non-option. I mean, we were surprised before with that car that had no safety, and it was like 15 point something. This is none and 18.8. Damn. That's quite interesting. Very stiff springs and very soft dampers, which is interesting. Alright, let's push it to BeamNG. Nice work to Mr. Lasser. Nice work, Lasser. also farm truck, but it's less loud. Ooh, not bad. Wow, Frenchie is good. Keep it in second gear always. Whoa! Damn, this thing is fast! The LTH! Wow! Wow, I can't believe it. This Frenchie thing is actually quite fast. Damn! It's like it's nearly as fast, or like maybe it's faster than the race car, like nearly as fast. Damn, that's good. All right. So let's see the Horch 288. 88 horsepower from its 1.6 liter Boxer 4, again double overhead camshaft, 2 valves per cylinder, DCOE carbs, or carb maybe, I don't know, we'll see. 4-speed manual gearbox, double wishbone all the way. Whoa, this is by far the heaviest car. This car here, the Horch, is the heaviest. 862 kilos. That's so far the heaviest car. Why? I don't know. Chassis steel, partial steel monocoque, aluminum body. Okay, why is it heavy then? Maybe the body itself is. So very safe, like a tank basically, and comfort good, everything good. But 0 to 100 in about 11.4 seconds. Top speed 159. All right, let's take a look. Whoa. That looks like a Porsche 356-ish. Damn. I do love Porsche 356s. I do like them. They look amazing in real life. But this thing's like super inspired from that. Wow. Damn, I love this thing. It's like, it's basic, but it's actually beautiful. There's oh, even the engine is like yep. Even the engine is like, you know, serious. The green paint job is like, it's like army green paint job. And the two crazy carbs standing like that. Whoa. Storage unit is really nice. Here's the battery at the back. Really serious. It looks like a German car. I mean, not only because it's like a Porsche, but everything about it looks German. Like, it's a serious car. But it's beautiful. Yes, it's really gorgeous. But, and also suicide doors. So if this is the door handle, that means the door will open like a suicide door. So it'll open like this. But, or it will actually just open normal, because the outside door handle is right here. That means the door will open normally. But on the inside, door handle is all the way up here. So what? How can you open it? You just tilt this down and push it with your elbow, probably. I know. Yes, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't say it. Yes, Mr. Mythic. It's like an army leftover engine that was like shoved in a sports sports roadster. But seriously, this thing looks gorgeous. I do love the black paint job. Yep, yep. Yes, Mr. Mr. Hayes. It's gorgeous actually. It's basic, but it's gorgeous with a military grade engine. All right, let's take a look on this military grade engine. Wow, it's actually quite reliable. Quite reliable actually. No, actually not reliable. The fuel system is garbage, but well, fuel system is garbage. It's typical because you know it's carburetors, but still, it's actually quite good. So what do we have here? It's a cast iron everything, double overhead camshaft, 2 valves per cylinder, 1.6 liters, forged crank, cast heavy connecting rods, forged heavy pistons. Wow. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Tom. DCOE twin carbs. I mean, I'm not sure if the engine actually needs so much. I mean, yeah, look at that single carburetor actually will work much better because like twin carbs is too much. I mean, they are very small carbs, you see, and the engine is still like the engine is not really using them, like 73%. The engine is barely like it's like it's over carbureted. The engine does not need that much of an airflow. He could have saved some money actually, but it's good. All right, let's fire it up, gentlemen. Whoa, do I need to salute this engine before I fire it up? Okay. Ah, that's better. My god, sounds like a tank engine. Hello, William. Hello, William. How are you? No, I'm not a cave. It's this engine. This flat four engine sounds like a Panzer or a. Maybe because the engine is super loud, you heard the echo. Sorry about this. Yeah, and the DCOE carbs are very expensive. Yes, $500 for both of them, and the budget is 13,000. I mean, seriously, the entire car budget is $13,000, and the carburetors alone $500. I know, it's insane. This thing sounds amazing. Yep, army green paint job. Gotta love it. All right, what do you think, William? Take a look, William, about this car. Look at this. It's called the Horch 288. It looks similar to a Porsche 356, but yeah, ish. So this thing actually goes from 0 to 100 in about 11.4 seconds. Top speed about 159, 160 kilometers per hour. Obviously, it's rear-wheel drive or is it front-wheel drive? Forgotten. So, wait. I think it's front or rear engine. I think it's rear-wheel drive. Yeah, it's rear-wheel drive. That was a different car, front-wheel drive. Yeah. So Sport tires, as you can see, 156 at the back, 135 up front, 14-inch rims. What else? 2LS or like two drum shoes at the up front, single drum shoes at the back, with zero brake fading. Surprisingly, lovely. No under tray, beautiful. Quite safe actually at high speeds. This car, wow. Standard two-seater car, beautiful work. Manual rack and pinion power steering or steering. Standard 40 safety options, very good. Suspension, zero rear camber, -1 degree up front. Surprisingly, it's the opposite. It's a very thick rear sway bar and thin up front. Usually, you need to go the opposite, but because like a very thin rear sway bar means little oversteer and much grip. But if you go the opposite with a thick rear sway bar means the car loves to oversteer more. So that's gonna be interesting to drive in BeamNG. All right, let's export it. Holy crap! Why this thing is super loud? It's like a tractor engine. I told you this thing is from the military, basically. This is a military grade engine. Answering a call. I'm here, I'm back. Sorry about this. Oh, understeer. Damn it. Powered by Harley Davidson. Okay. It's a little bit understeering. Man, this thing is super understeered. No offense, but like, it's not as bad as this one. It's not as bad as the Bass Narina, but this one is like it's understeered, but it's not bad. And the engine is insanely loud. My God. Wait. Ah, it's Mr. Revhang. Yes, Revhang. Revhang. Yes, dude, that's your car. All right, Revhang, let's see what did you do here. So 71.5 horsepower from 1.6 liter inline 6, our secondary inline 6 engine for tonight. Direct overhead cam, direct acting overhead cam, top end, 2 valves per cylinder, DCOE carb or carbs, rear wheel drive, monocoque chassis, steel, obviously, aluminum body, 4-speed manual, double wishbone, semi-trailing arms, 680 kilograms. Wow, that's very light. So it's actually very drivable. It's very sporty, somewhat comfortable. You know, on the dot, safe. Not reliable, not too much reliability actually. 38. My goodness, that's low reliability. Wow. 10.9 seconds from 0 to 100, 154 kilometers top speed, 13,000 on the dot. Let's take a look. Whoa, that looks quite classy. Ooh, lovely. That looks like an MG front end. Cranleigh, British. Really? Cranleigh, British car apparently. Interesting. Here's the engine. Beautiful looking straight six engine. Yes, right hand drive. Oh, no interior, or missing interior. Just like seat, dashboard. So it's not really finished yet. Damn, this thing looks really beautiful from the outside. I thought the interior would be okay. I mean, it looks nice from the outside, but the interior is not yet done, my friend. But it looks nice. It's done, actually. You have wipers and vents and side mirrors, and everything is complete. It's a complete car from the outside. The interior needs a little bit more work. So, straight six, again, it's a cast iron engine 1.6, direct acting overhead cam, as I mentioned already. Aluminium standard cylinder head, forged steel light crank, cast heavy connecting rods, forged heavy pistons, 9.5 to 1 compression. Lovely. Not bad. Twin DCOE carbs. Damn, this thing. Again, over carbureted. This thing does not need that much carburation. Leaded gasoline. I don't know. Everything is good. Alright, let's fire it up, gentlemen. Straight six engine. Beautiful. So yes, as you mentioned, it's one of the rev hang. Again with the timing, dude. Yeah, Mr. Tofik did this, and you two did this. Please, keep it on 50, gentlemen. I mean, I know there is no rule against that, but it's just annoying. Although the engine is insanely smooth. Wow. 91 points on smoothness. Damn, this thing is like a Rolls-Royce Phantom smooth level here. 91 points. Wow, so basically it's one of these engines that you can put a coin on it and it will not move a millimeter. Damn. That's good, actually. That's really good. So manual 4-speed gearbox, 0 to 100 in about 10.9 seconds, 153 top speed, custom gearbox setup, sport cross-ply tires, 16-inch rims, 16s, that's why they look crazy big for some reason. Although maybe they were adjusted in the advanced trim maybe. So 2LS drums up front, SLS at the back, means single shoes. Lovely. Lovely indeed. Again, no safety equipment and 15 on the dot. Nice choice, dude. Most of the weight goes to the back for better weight distribution. Ooh, this suspension setup is quite interesting. Similar to what I did, minus 1.5 of, minus too much at the back, a little bit positive up front. Wow. And yes, I did see that. Where is this thing? Yeah, 50-50 weight distribution, perfect weight distribution for supremely nice handling. 680 kilograms, which is really light. Nice work, dude. All right, so the Cranleigh something, big wheels, big everything, and a very high ride height. All right, let's see what this thing can do. Whoa. Softy. Whoa. Drifty and softy. Come Come on. Я понимаю, подожди. Я буду закрыт, подожди. This thing is awesome. This thing is absolutely crazy. Damn, this thing is amazing. God, I love this thing. Absolutely crazy. This thing, the crazy ride height, the wobbly, softy suspension. I mean, you saw that. You saw how crazy this thing. God, I love it. Let's see what Mr. Bodwinji did on his awesome car. Also, Mr. Bodwinji, one of the guys that one of the awesome guys that I'm always looking forward to see what kind of car they will be doing, because Mr. Bodwinji might not be the most like guy about details, you know, for interior, exterior like that, but when it comes to tunability or tuning skills, suspension, engine, gearbox, all of that, Mr. Bodwinji definitely knows what he's doing. So I'm really looking forward to see what kind of performance stuff he did. So the car might look nice, but not extremely well detailed. But on the track or on tarmac, this thing is gonna be a rocket ship, especially around corners, I hope. So 90.6 horsepower from a 1.6 liter Boxer 4 engine. Again, aluminum performance double overhead camshaft with 2 valves per cylinder, obviously. Single barrel eco carbs, front wheel drive. Oh, he went front wheel drive. Okay. Space frame steel chassis, aluminum body. Double wishbone on front, semi-trailing arm, 663 kilograms. Whoa, that's very lightweight. 0 to 100 about 9.5 seconds. That's insanely quick. Top speed 176. That's fast, actually. 13,000 exactly. Oh, he actually tried to animate steering wheel, RPM, speedometer, water temperature, fuel gauge, throttle pedal, brake, clutch, and parking brake. Nice work, Bodwinji. Beautiful. Alright, let's take a look. Mr. Bodwinji's car. Banana yellowy looking paint job. Lovely. Interior basic and functional. But seriously, not bad. Here are the gauges that he used. I love that he actually put these white bits to hide the wiper, you know, the wiper other bit from them. Beautiful. Under the hood, here's the massive. Actually, not really massive, but it's quite large for some reason. The flat 4 engine. And here are the SU carbs with their sporty air filters. I do like it, actually. So as I mentioned, Mr. Bodwinji's car, it might not look the best, you know, but performance-wise, this thing is going to be a rocket ship. Yeah, no lower ground. Barely. Barely any legroom. Yes, I know. But it's like one of these. I don't know how in God's name can you actually push the pedals, but okay. Beautiful storage area, actually well detailed. Lovely work, Mr. Badunji. All right, the engine. Let's see what he did with the engine. So it's a flat 4 engine, cast iron, 1.6 liter engine, more bore than stroke, double overhead, 2 valves, aluminum performance cylinder heads, forged steel light crankshaft, heavy stuff all the way, 10.0 to 1. Beautiful. Twin single barrel eco carbs. Lovely. All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna fire it up now. Should be a little bit loud. Beautiful. 97.4 pound-feet of torque, 19.5 horsepower. That's good. So top speed about 175, 0 to 100 in 9.5 seconds. Beautiful. All right, now this is important because this is what Mr. Bodonji did. So sport tires, 145s all the way, 16 inches. Drums. Oh, interesting. Whoa, no brake airflow? Okay. That's not bad. What do you think, gentlemen? What do you think, gentlemen? So this is the suspension too. He went with -1 degree front and back, a little bit of toe out. Springs medium, dampers medium. Yep, the back is more thicker than the front one. Beautiful. That's shaky. Okay, I need to be careful with the throttle because with front-wheel drive cars, especially with an open differential, damn, that's good. Whoa! Understeer a little bit. That's really good. That's really good. Like, yeah, but you know, the problem is it's an open differential front-wheel drive car. Yes, it's really good, really driving really nicely. My apologies if I made some mistakes around some corners, but it drove really nicely, to be honest with you. Let's see what Mr. Tom did. Another inline 6 engine, 1.6, obviously, 84.4 horsepower. Overhead valve, 2 valves per cylinder, natural aspirated, single barrel eco carb, rear-wheel drive, 4-speed manual, McPherson's, my trading arms at the back. 940 kilos. Whoa. So far, this is the heaviest car. Oh, this is actually the heaviest car in this challenge. Goes to Mr. Tom. 940 kilos. Wow, that's a lot of weight. Top speed 161, 0 to 100 in 12.6 seconds. No offense, Mr. Tom, but your car is also the slowest from 0 to 100. Alright, so the car is very drivable. It's somewhat sporty, somewhat comfortable. Very safe for some reason. Alright, and very heavy. So this is Mr. Tom's car. It's called the Bshar Narina. Beautiful. Whoa. Instructions on how to use the Bshar Marina. Okay. Lovely photo, by the way. Interesting how the... Okay, how the... how the freaking... Yeah. It's sticking out from the seat like that. That's not appropriate, maybe. Okay. Love the steering wheel. Bshar since 1943. So basically the company is what? 6 years old? The Bshar since 1943. And the car was made in 49. That means 6 years old, this company. Okay. All of that just to teach you how to use the car. All of these pages. It's like the yellow page guide, basically, to use the car. Oh my god. Nice storage unit. Under the hood. Here's the massive engine. Although it's a 1.6, but it's actually quite massive. I see the fan. I'm not sure if it's electric, although it looks electric, but 1949 they didn't have electric fans, but okay. The front end looks really strong, really strong, like really aggressive. The back looks wow, whoa, quite interesting design, Mr. Tom. I do like it actually. It's a 1.6 liter engine, but for some reason it looks massive, yes? It's a 1600 cc, William. 1600 cc. 1.6 liter. Alright, let's take a look on the engine. So it's an inline 6 cast iron 1.6, push rods, 2 valves per cylinder, obviously. Forged steel light crankshaft, heavy cast pistons, heavy forged piston. Sorry, heavy cast connecting rods, heavy forged pistons. 11.0 to 1. Wow. That's a twin single barrel eco carbs or SU carburetors. Oh, the engine is not really breathing well. The engine is actually getting choked. Maybe go with a triple carb. It will definitely make the engine breathe better. As you can see, the engine is getting choked really too much. You can actually make more power. Okay. All right, let's fire it up. Yeah. Straight 6, dude. Straight 6. Beautiful. 84.5 horsepower, 89.4 pound-feet of torque. So it's a manual 4-speed gearbox, 172 kilometers per hour. That's the gearbox limitation, but reality is 160 in automation. 12.6 seconds from 0 to 100. It's a bit slow, but okay. Sport tires, 15-inch rims, 125, 135s. Quite strong. Luxurious interior. Whoa, that's a very worrying looking suspension setup, dude. It's basically you made an Americana. This thing will keep bumping and bumping and bumping like an American car, which is realistic actually. Nice work. All right, that warms up the exhaust. Whoa, very low car. Understeer also. Very understeer. Why too much understeer? Come on. Oh my god. Oh, turn in. Holy mother of God. Oh, understeer. Come on, turn in, please. Whoa. Yep, my apologies. It's like I tried my best, but the understeer is just insane on this car. Alright, gentlemen, so this is the price car of the 1949 Roadsters Challenge, the AstilBC or Astibile C, whatever. I'm gonna change the name of it shortly. So what we have here is I didn't go balls to the walls with the engine power. I wanted to be honest with you, but okay, that's what because I wanted to keep the weight down and all of that. So 82.5 horsepower from a 1.6 liter Boxer 4 engine, double overhead camshaft, aluminium performance head, obviously, single barrel carb, and it's rear-wheel drive, space frame chassis, steel body, steel chassis, 4-speed manual gearbox, double wishbone all the way, 701 kilo. I really wanted 700 exactly, but okay. As I mentioned, I wanted 50-50 weight distribution, but 51.49. I really wanted, but I ran out of money actually. So 0 to 100 in about 9.9 seconds from 0 to 100. Top speed 161, but in BeamNG actually can do much higher. I also need to adjust the top speed right now before I export this thing. And yes, 13,000 bucks as I mentioned. And now of course it's time to show you the car itself. Ready? Here we go, gentlemen. So this is the price car of the 1949, of course, Roadsters Challenge. Designed by me and restyled by Mr. Canola Skies. Yeah, as you can see. So yes, the back end, as you can see, I went with these classic tail lights, basic, functional quad exhaust tips, as you can see. And here's the license plate underneath a glass cover. The BN badge, and of course the split, as you can see, windshield and the back window like that. Coming on the inside, you have a storage area over there with of course a spare wheel. All of them are of course secured with of course beige belts, leather belts. Here's the storage unit over here. Here's the interior that I went with, this dashboard, and of course this is the steering wheel. The channel logo, you see the channel logo? That's Mr. Canola Sky magic here. So the channel logo is actually in the steering wheel. Yeah. Not only that, if you look at the wheels, so the wheels also, they have the channel logo. Yep. So when you actually drive the car, these things actually are functional. They are spinning actually. The channel logo on the wheels themselves. So, Mr. I didn't actually. This is Mr. Canola's choice. The color I do like it actually. The two-tone beige and of course the dark rich blue. I do like it actually. And from the front, I went with this angry looking because I don't know. I kind of like it. The angry looking headlights. The Ferrari 250 California front grille with of course the fog lights. And now, if we'll be moving under the hood, which is what I'm really proud of, I actually spent some time under the hood, so let me show you. So under the hood, coming in, you will find a functional, of course, air duct that will actually direct air into the engine. Now, I wanted to do something special about the engine because we need to do something special about it, about the cooling system. So instead of putting the radiator up here up front, I've put the radiator in a different place. So coming into the engine, you will see that there is an air duct that pushes the air from there into this funnel right here, which contains the engine cooling fan, which actually is connected to the crankshaft pulley. Yeah, and its function actually, it will spin. So cold air will go in from the grill through the fan, and it will push this air through this radiator right here. So it's like what are they called? It's like a shroud basically. So cold air going in there through the fan, and it will get pushed out from here, the hot air. Yeah. So here's the engine, and the radiator is actually connected with actual piping, hard lined piping on both sides, inlet and outlet. Yeah, it's not actually fake. It's actually connected correctly. And also here's the carb. Yes, I'm using a single barrel carb, but it's actually functional, and there's a cold air intake for it connected right there. Tiny intake actually, which feeds the engine. You see, right here underneath the vent, and the vent actually is open from here. Yep, so it's like a cold air intake directly to the carb. And of course some of course details like a clutch reservoir, brake boost, brake reservoir, and of course overflow tank, and some stuff, you know, some brake lines, the batteries over there. Yep, so lots of details, and all of this is functional thanks of course to Mr. Canola Skies for helping me making this thing actually functional. The fan will spin. On the interior, of course, you have the gauge cluster. You have, of course, all the gauges. Everything is functional. Everything is functional. Pedals, steering wheel, everything is absolutely functional. Yep. And of course, this car will be, of course, yes, this car, of course, will be, of course, presented to the winner of this awesome challenge, the fastest car, and of course, the prettiest car in this awesome challenge. So, I really hope that the winner of this challenge will actually enjoy driving this car. Before we export it, I would love to make a little adjustment because I found out that in BeamNG, this thing actually can do more than 166. So our goal is 9.9 seconds or even faster. So let's try. Let's see if we can get to 180. Okay. Shall we go shorter or longer? Maybe shorter. Oh no, maybe longer. Let's try 60, 58. No. I really want to get to the 184 because I saw that in BeamNG, and this thing can do 184 easily. I don't care what automation will say, but in BeamNG this thing actually can do. .3, that's slow. I really wanted something less than 10 seconds. Maybe I'm gonna play with this spread or the spacing. No, the speed. Yes, I can go less with the speed, but I know this thing can go 180. I know in BeamNG. 160 was very little. Yes, I know I can drop the speed and get better excel. I know. Ah, spread. Sorry, I thought speed. Sorry. My font is very small. Sorry, I thought speed. I didn't see the R. Sorry. Let's see the spread. Let's see the spread. So on 16, it was not terrible, but let's see if we can. Just bear with me quickly while I figure out how to get this thing to accelerate. So 18 was good. Whoa. Okay, what about high spread but short gear maybe? Let's see. No, that's garbage. Oh, that's very bad. What about long gear and long spread? No. Damn. 10.2. Okay. Come on. No. 10.2. It's very slow still. I really wanted more speed. Damn. 10.1. Okay, we are very close. We are very close. Just little adjustments. So 48 is the magic number. .48 is the magic number. Come on. No, 48 was the magic number, so let's see. Come on. Damn, 48 is the magic number, but 10.1. 10 seconds, damn! I really wanted more speed. Son of a... 9.9. Okay, I'm gonna agree with it. Okay, 9.9, so same as before. Here we go. We gained a little bit of top speed. It's 9.9. Okay, so we gained a little bit extra speed and it's still 9.9, so I'm gonna agree with that. So first gear goes to 48. That's very short. 11 maybe? No. So 10 was the magic number. Ten is the magic number. Come on. Don't let the yellow line cross and be above blue dotted. If you are above wheel line, it means wheel spin. Yes. This one. Yes, wheel spin. In fourth gear. So wait, so rear grip, okay, that's rear grip. Wait, this is not interested. Acceleration, yes, if it's above it, so yes, so here's the acceleration. It's above the dotted line. That's first gear. Wheel spin, okay, easy, normal. That's normal. Second gear, grip. Good, all good. Yeah, I know, all good, Tofik. Thank you for letting me know. Did I kill the car? Oh, thank goodness I didn't kill it. Okay, so we gained some speed, hopefully, in BeamNG. Alright, let's export it to BeamNG and let's start driving. Okay, so 133, not my cleanest lap, but okay. So that's pretty much it, my friends, for this awesome challenge. We really appreciate you, everyone who participated, for your amazing support, for your amazing, of course, time and all your efforts. Really appreciate it. I'll be seeing you hopefully on the next challenge, which will be sponsored by Mr. Pinky. He told me that he wants to create the challenge on his own, so we'll be, of course, you know, making the rules, and of course we'll be of course showing all of these rules pretty much soon on my Discord. So thank you so much everyone for participating and for watching. Really appreciate it. And of course, if you do love my broadcast, if you love my challenges and my work, of course you can support the channel, keep me going forward by of course subscribing to my Patreon page. The link is below the broadcast, or of course subscribing to my Twitch, or dropping some cheers and bids. I would really appreciate that, of course. So that's pretty much it, my friends, for tonight. Thank you so much everyone for watching and for participating. Have a good night, everyone, and see you very soon. Don't forget to vote on my Discord, okay? For the prettiest car. Good night and goodbye for all of you, my friends.